If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
It's Chubby's Let's Pizza again, like we did way back when. Yes, Chubby's for that great pizza taste. They use Augustine's ingredients, and guess what? You folks on the east side, they deliver. D.A. Reed Delivery Service will get your Chubby's pizza right to you. It's easy. Call ahead, place your order. It's Chubby's Delivery right there for you. And don't think that they don't have cheese stuffed meatballs, sausage, and so much more. Chubby's right there for you.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to Tuesday, the 23rd of March. Outside, we've got great temperatures as this has been some fantastic weather. The marker there not being exactly right. 42 degrees. And still, that's great. As we continue on and kind of get to the birthday list that's out there. And what a great birthday list we have. So let's jump on that. Lots of news stories today about things going on last night, and we were there for you to take a gander and see. So let's get to the birthday list as we go. Ralphie Peak, Gary Hartle, Allison Molinari, Kim Malizia, Mike Butchie, Tony Frasso as Robert Scaduti, Jordan Issa, and Brian Johnson. And let's make sure that we got the whole entire list. And we did. So, isn't that great? Have a second piece of that birthday cake and just enjoy as you go through this great Tuesday. And, you know, you really should celebrate all week long, as it's going to be just a great day. So make sure that you get out there and celebrate that birthday. Now, yesterday, and there is a lot to cover here. You know, first of all, there's no reason for this type of situation downtown with not really understanding what the street directions are here. And you know, you folks from out of town, and you could see that one car heading in the opposite way with North Street there. And geez, you know, let's think a little bit as we drive about today. Be careful downtown. Now, last night, and I want to say thank you, but we're going to get to that in a second. Last night, a meeting. Now, what these are is the Constitution of the United States pocket Constitution calendars. Got a press release, and here's what was going on, and you'll be able to take a look at this a little bit later in the day as we're able to get and unfold all the information that was going on. This is Aaron Bernstein's wife, and she was talking at the Patriot Party of Pennsylvania, the Patriot Caucus. And the concern is that the government is supposed to be working for the people, not for themselves. Those things were addressed last night, and very interesting talk as that came out, and we got to take a look at more of what's going on with respect to government and the woes and ills and everything else of that. So we'll be having that up for you a little bit later in the day, probably right after Newswatch, and it'll be in our programming day, so you'll be able to get right to it. Now, you know, the one thing that I want to do before we get out there, I want to say congratulations to the Lady Lancers, as they will be playing in the PIAA finals. Also, congratulations going out to the Mohawk Warrior girls, as they will be also playing in the state finals. Bang. Got that. I told you there was a lot, and this is all fresh stuff for you. Now, I've been critical in the past, but now I want to say a heartfelt thank you to Chris Sonata. He wrote a very, very good piece that I think was absolutely excellent. I'm going to read what it says. With the cancel culture going after 70s movie Grease, I recently purchased the 4K Blu-ray 40th edition of the film. I haven't watched it in many years, and this weekend I finally had a chance to view it. It was a late 70s film about the 50s. As a kid in the 70s, I enjoyed it then and still enjoy it now. Okay, we have a lot more serious issues in the country right now than trying to ban Grease. You cannot erase history. You can learn from it. To ban books, kill a 76-year-old cartoon, and now target film is reaching the level of ridiculous. I stand with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. In the words of Olivia Newton-John, we need to relax a little bit and enjoy the things for what they are. Grease is the word. Thank you, Chris Sonata. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. You think it's getting a little ridiculous? Thanks, Chris. I got a good idea. Why don't we just follow the golden rule? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. There's a novel thought. You know, I just, I'm taken back by the stupidity of the whole gambit. I can't believe that this is how we address these things, especially when we've got so many more pressing issues. A heartfelt thanks to Chris Sonata. And I can't really reiterate that enough, as that is just unbelievable. And just to let you know, I sing the versions of that all the time from that great movie. State Representative Aaron Bernstein, last week in the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Third Circuit, ruled in his favor after he was sued by HIRA Educational Services of North America for stopping the questionable sale of the Youth Development Center in Shenango Township. Well, let's get to the real issue in this issue. It wasn't State Representative Aaron Bernstein. Instead, it was the Wolf administration that wasn't transparent in the sale when no media in Lawrence County was contacted about the sale. That's where the fault lied. And if Governor Wolf doesn't, the governor of Philadelphia, if he doesn't take the responsibility for it, the department that was supposed to put it in, and let me be clear here, legal matters, there was a court case, it's supposed to be published in a newspaper. We have one, and it was not published. Burnt, wrong, as they tried to make it something it wasn't. Thank you. We talked about the town hall meeting last night, and I told you would have more on that for you, so be aware that that is coming up later on in the newscast, and I want to make sure that we get to that, as lots of information there for you on that whole thing. Now, COVID. Here's the numbers. This is a 2-day total. They didn't come out with the numbers for today yet. So the 2-day total is 3920. Now, of that, 1554 were hospitalized. So basically, you divide those numbers by 2. So you get 1950 and subtract 7 off it, you get 1200, and then subtract another 160 off of that, you're looking at 1100. And the problem, as we stated to you before, is in the East. However, this is where it attempts to get politicized. 6.5% positivity in 25 counties. Take it across the whole state. If you're penalizing the whole state, take it across the whole state, and the number goes down. That's a very simple type of issue. I commend our state for placing second in getting people vaccinated, by the way. When they did the compliance checks, just to let you know, they did a whole host in Philadelphia and Altoona and Wilkes-Barre and Pittsburgh. So the larger metropolitan cities are where they're really focusing those compliant checks. This, a very interesting type of situation. You know, sunshine here in Pennsylvania, not really the greatest in the world. We get our fair of sun, and it is going to be a sunny week. However, Governor Tom Wolf, the largest government solar energy commitment in the United States, is that well spent money? I don't know. We were the first here to have oil and some of these other things. But Pulse, project to utilize light and solar energy, will go It was the largest commitment by any government in the U.S. announced to date. That's a large commitment there. That's a huge gamble. If it doesn't work, wow. Now, fine wine and spirit stores. Check that. That's not a fine wine and spirit. Here you go. They have a sale going on with 20 to 50% savings on thousands of products in store and online. Go to fwgs.com, and if you don't know what that fine wine, that's the state liquor store situation that they have out there. Now, hello to the people in the Northwest. Starting April 3rd, all calls in the 814 area code will have to use all 10 digits. Why? Very simply, they've got another area code up there in the 814 area, and it is 582. So start using the 10 digits. Know that new area code is coming, and you get in the habit, and then it becomes easier to remember. The Wolf administration, while they are highlighting anti-hunger advocates and the heroic work of charitable food networks in the last year, and encourage Pennsylvanians to use local food resources. Now, with that, and you know, especially because of the COVID situation, it becomes important. And I have a little thing for you here that, well, I guess I don't, but the 27th, which is this Saturday, 10 a.m. at the town hall, and I'm going to reiterate this, Cascade Gallery, or whichever you want. This was put out by Linda Rupert. They're having a food giveaway, enough for 3,000 families. Make sure that you check that out. Thanks to Hugh Correa and all the folks that are doing that great work. Can't say enough about it. And also Mark Kaufman, who has been very involved with that. You know, important stuff to note. Now, with that, it's time that we look at sports, and I want to take this opportunity to tell you about going to Cedar. They had a great Philly steak sandwich yesterday, and absolutely marvelous. So you want to go there and catch some of the sporting events going on and have some great food. We're going to go to the Cedar Sports Corner. I'm going to tell you a couple scores. First of all, congratulations to Mohawk and Neshannock. Their girls' teams are playing in the finals. Michigan tops LSU. Florida State beats Colorado. USC conquers Kansas 85-51. And Alabama takes Maryland 96-77. So lot of great college basketball going on, and that's fantastic. Now, in the hockey area. The Rangers, the Islanders, the Avalanche, and the Vegas Knights all winners. And stop the presses, the Pittsburgh Pirates won a preseason game. So, stuff that makes you go, Now, let's check out the Cedar Sports Corner. We'll be right back.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner. And college basketball not happening till the weekend, so we have to get, you got it, we have to get to Major League Baseball as you look at Flaherty Field. Well, the Pittsburgh Pirates. And you got to laugh when you say that because of the way they manage their entire system. Their spring training game, they will be taking on the Twins from Minnesota. Now, elsewhere, games of interest, the Giants are at Cleveland, Miami at the New York Mets, and the New York Yankees go take on the Detroit Tigers. Now, that's different, saying a little baseball for you. Over on the ice, and not a whole bunch of games in the NHL, but here you go. The New Jersey Devils, they'll be at the Philly Flyers, 7 o'clock, check that, NBC Sports Network. Now, Florida, the Panthers at the Chicago Blackhawks, ESPN Plus, and Tampa Bay, the Lightning, they're at the Dallas Stars, 8:30 ESPN Plus. Over in the NBA, and their matchups for Tuesday, games on TNT. Here you go. The Lakers at the Fighting Pelicans of New Orleans, TNT, 7:30. And the 76ers, they're visiting Golden State, 10 o'clock, TNT. So that rounds out those sporting events. Head over to Cedars, watch the games, and by all means, get a nice cold beverage and just enjoy. This was the Cedars Sports Corner. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
Well, a very pleasant welcome back, and hope you're enjoying your coffee, your Tuesday morning, as we're out and about and you're watching Newswatch right here in Lawrence County. And thanks for making us your favorite. As you look, sun coming up at the Scottish Rite Cathedral and across the street, the parking lot, as we get and bring you what's going on today in and around Western Pennsylvania and Newcastle, PA. Now, the Wolf administration reminds Pennsylvanians to avoid ticks. With the new spring season here, we remind all Pennsylvanians and visitors to avoid ticks by taking precautions when spending time outdoors as the weather warms. And boy, has it warmed. Spending time outdoors, particularly physical activity, is a key part of living healthy, says Department of Health Acting Secretary Allison Bean. We encourage you to use safety when recreating and cover exposed skin with lightweight colored clothing. Avoid tick-infested habitats such as areas dense in shrubbery and tall grass. Use insect repellent, 20% deep. That's the stuff they put in there. Once returning home, immediately check yourself and children and pets. Take a shower immediately to remove ticks from attached skin, and if possible, dry clothing and gear in a dryer to kill any ticks. So, little update there from the state, and stuff that you might want to take and consider. Now, the Knights of Columbus, they're going to be meeting Wednesday. Brian Frank sends this in. May 24th, St. Mary's Church, 7:30. Hope to see you there. If you have a friend that may be interested in joining the Knights, bring them along. So that help happening with the Knights of Columbus. And some things to think about for you folks up in Mercer County. There's a golf scramble May 22nd, 8 a.m., 65 per golfer, and this is to benefit St. Michael's School. It's a Shamrock Scramble. One of the areas and things that you should concentrate on up there in Mercer County. And a couple more things to boot. The 23rd, which is today, the women of the Newcastle Moose will be having a soup sale starting at 1 until it's sold out. Stop in Mercer Street. They will have a lot of different soups, $5 a quart, to help the kids and the kids' party that they have. So that's there. You know, there's been a lot happen with this pandemic, and we're coming out of it. But the United Way reminds you that their campaign ends on the 31st. They are at 60% of their goal. Please consider the United Way. You can go to uwlawcty.org, or you can call them at 724-658-8528. Remember, it's best when we all live united. Now, I told you about this, and Linda Rupert, Hugh Correa, Mark Kaufman, this is a food giveaway. Town Mall, Saturday the 27th, 10 a.m. Food for 3,000 families. I am flattered. And you do this quite often. Up again, roughly 20%. A little higher than that, but we'll just leave it there. Thanks for doing that and making us your favorite. Now it's time to take off and get over to weather. Currently 42 degrees outside, 36% humidity. Winds are calm, and the visibility 10 miles, dew point 17. Today, they have no barometric pressure on that. So it's just, it really, the Weather Service, with their barometric pressure, they have it, they don't have it. It's awesome. Let's, and if you're looking outside, this is what you're seeing. The parking lot looks great. Okay. And as you look at the cathedral, and, you know, we're at early morning, the sun working on coming up. It's going to be a great day. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather, sponsored by BSB Shenango. Crane Room, it got to go there. So let's take a look. We'll be right back.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you'll guard the store at Lindy's Lunch. For the game, just right for lunch or anytime. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bob's are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bob's will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, after last night's cloudy low of 38, how are things looking for your work week? Well, yesterday, as you looked outside, sunshine abound as blue skies and just a great picture there. Now, here's why. When you look at radar and you come up and there are the Great Lakes, you see clearing. Now, there's that rain up in Wisconsin, almost Canada, some cloudy skies, and no precipitation directly to our west. That's going to mean a good thing. So here you go. Last night, cloudy and 38. Now, your Tuesday, hey, increasing clouds, 66 for a high, but you're going to see some peaks of sun, so not so bad. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy and 48, 30% chance of rain. Bobsha into Wednesday, mostly cloudy and 66, again 30% chance of rain, so it's not a washout, folks. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy and 51. How about that temperature being a little higher in the evening? Then here comes Thursday, mostly cloudy, high of 71. Now, the bad news, there's 50% chance of rain, so you're probably going to get a little wet that day. And as you go into Thursday night, mostly cloudy, overnight low 52. Your Friday, sunshine 62. There is a 40% chance of rain. Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 38. Now Saturday, sunshine and 57. Saturday night, partly cloudy, 41. And then your Sunday, sunshine and 57. Now you have an outside possibility of rain on Sunday. We'll keep our eye on it. Friday, you have a shot where you could get rain, but mostly warmer temperatures and sunshine following us through the better part of the week, except for maybe Thursday. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break and hear from these great sponsors who would like to hear from you. Elham's for one great dining experience. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them Nctv45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give the Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
And welcome back. A few things before we skedaddle out of here. This sent in by John Lambo. Out in Walmo, somebody lost their keys. Make sure that if you lost your keys, you pick them up. And this also, as we got a lot of stuff. Easterfest has gone virtual. So if you're looking at those great Easter things that you used to get from Holy Spirit Parish, check out It's Going Takeout. So those activities still around, and that's a good thing. And this is the Forbush sign. And the reason everybody's talking about when's this going to open, I thought it was newsworthy. I thought I'd give you a shout out there to the folks at Forbush's. That's a great ice cream thing, and I expect the lines will be longer, as I used to drive through Tuscany Square and get their great ice cream, and I'm really not supposed to do that with my ulcerative colitis, but it's just so good. I highly recommend you make an ice cream run today, and really kind of enjoy the weather, as it's going to be really great. Sunshine, 67 degrees at least, and get out there, just enjoy. And now and you've been doing this, because I keep getting the results. You tell a friend, and you make sure you tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, and they do that every once in a while, when you try and tell them things, they'll go, well, I don't watch a lot of TV. Here's the important thing that you want to tell them. Yes, we're Nctv45 The Train. We're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. That's Nctv45. Now, it's going to be great out there as you take a look at the cathedral. Make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.